Hey everyone, it's Kiwi here from SEO Kiwi. I want to share with you some results I've been getting from my top plastic surgeon here in Los Angeles. So if you stick around, I'm going to show you guys how I was able to generate 168 leads for my top plastic surgeon in LA just over the last 30 days. And this is actually a pretty slow month for us. So stick around, I'll show you that. In the meantime, I want to jump right in and show you guys some of the results I've been having with Google and our key terms. So this is where we get our traffic. We focus on Google. Obviously they're the 800-pound gorilla, and I focus on the main treatments that the doctor wants to get busy for, that are profitable to him, he enjoys doing, and what he's really good at. So Ulthera, if you look at Ulthera, you'll notice not even the city that my client's in, just Ulthera itself. Client shows up number 5 position. If we change that to Ulthera, Los Angeles, where he's roughly located, he's actually in the valley, but you know, Los Angeles is a much bigger territory, so we also optimize for Los Angeles. So he shows up number 1 for Ulthera, Los Angeles. Any city in the valley, he'll show up number 1. Beverly Hills, he also shows up, I believe. Well, you see he's number 1 here, and also the second video, Beverly Hills. He shows up, you know, first video on the page, and then right under the video he's got another link. So that's Ulthera. Let's jump on to Sculptra really quick. Sculptra Los Angeles, he shows up as the number 1 link. Okay, Zeltiq, Zeltiq Beverly Hills, he shows up number 2. Zeltiq Los Angeles, which is the biggest search term, he shows up number 1. Okay, and then Dual Fraxel Laser, he shows up number 1, number 2. He also shows up as the number 1 video. Any of these terms, also, if you plug them into YouTube, which is the second biggest search engine in the world, also owned by Google. So, you know, if you rank high in YouTube, you also, it helps quite a lot with your organic placement within Google. And a lot of times I'm able to get them on the page twice, once with a link and once with a video. So it sort of doubles the amount of real estate. And people love to watch video, especially with plastic surgeons. It makes them seem, you know, more real, builds credibility and trust, which is massive in this industry. So if you just search for Ulthera nationwide, you don't even put in a city, he shows up number 1. I actually have a paid ad above here. I only pay 1 cent a click for these ads above it, but the organic stuff, there's no cost per click. So Ulthera Los Angeles, you know, do you know, Ulthera, Sculptra, Zeltiq, Fraxel Laser, any of those for my client in YouTube with the city Los Angeles, or quite often even without the city. You're going to show him in the top. A lot of times you'll see multiple videos of his. So we do some Q&As once a month, and I post all these and optimize them for him. So now, you know, the results are great, but what really matters is getting traffic, getting clients. So I'm going to share with you analytics. This is a report, a current report for the last 30 days. Today is actually October the 11th. So this is from September 10th to October the 10th, 2011, comparing it to 1 year prior, which is basically when I started with these guys as their SEO and internet marketing guy. So you can see, you know, we're here in the blue. Traffic is substantially higher across the board. They had a little spike here. I think they had some PR that day. He was on one of the TV shows, but we're up 33%, which is good. But honestly, don't let anyone convince you that traffic is what matters. What matters is booking appointments. You know, traffic obviously helps, but the key thing is your conversions. How many people are actually viewing your website and then contacting you to set up an appointment to come in? Because at that stage, you know, you've got most of them. Most of them are going to convert into clients. So we generated 168 conversions in the last 30 days. Conversion, and actually before I dive into that, I just want to sort of show you over here on the right, you'll notice Ulthera is our second most popular page on the site. generated 746 page views just in the last 30 days. Fraxel, down a little bit, 431. These numbers are actually pretty low for us. Last year, all of these were zeros because we didn't have the pages. We didn't have anyone doing optimization for them. So I've been able to drive all this traffic, mainly for these guys in the last few months. But let's get back to conversions, what really matters. I base conversions on two things. Number one being how many people are filling out the form on the website. And then number two, how many people are calling the phone number from the website. So we use a unique phone number that gets, basically every time someone calls it, it checks off a conversion here in my analytics. So this time last year they had 74 calls. We had 149 in the last 30 days. So we're up 101%. Last year they only had 7 forms, but they have 19 right now on the website. So they're up 171% on the forms. That was a combination of fixing the website as well. When I first started, we sort of moved the form around, made it more accessible, and made the website cleaner and more credible. And then all the SEO to get us to those top rankings that I showed you. So, conversions and goals, very, very important to track, more so than traffic, because, I could send 1 million visitors to your site, but if no one's calling you for an appointment, it doesn't matter. So anyway, that's a little bit of the analytics. That's a little bit of the SEO. I work on an exclusive per territory basis, only one plastic surgeon per territory. If you click on the link below, you can find my website, shoot me an email. I'd love to talk to you. If you have any challenges, you have any issues, you just want to pick my brain. I love this stuff. I absolutely love it. So I'm happy to talk to you guys. Hit me up with an email, kiwi@seokiwi.com. Thank you kindly. Bye.